This is for the ones who smile in public, but cry alone in silence. You hide your pain behind laughter, your struggle behind straight A's, your fear behind a filter, but you're tired. Tired of pretending. Tired of carrying expectations you never asked for. Tired of being strong for everyone, while crumbling inside. So before you give up, before you walk away from everything you were meant to become, watch this. You wake up, but you're not rested. There's a heaviness that hits you before your feet even touch the floor. You look at your desk. It's covered in notes, deadlines, reminders that you're behind. So you scroll. You procrastinate. You tell yourself, I'll start tomorrow. But tomorrow becomes a graveyard of dreams that were never planted. You compare your highlight reel to someone else's real life. You see them win while you feel stuck. You ask, what's wrong with me? Why can't I stay motivated? Why do I feel like a failure in a room full of achievers? You're scared of failing, of disappointing, of never being enough even when you give it your all. You cry quietly because you don't want to look weak. You push through because that's what strong people do. But inside, you're breaking. Let me tell you something no one told me. You are allowed to break and still choose to rise. You're not lazy. You're not weak. You're just exhausted from surviving battles no one sees. But guess what? The fact that you're still here, still watching this, still trying even with all that pain, that makes you unstoppable. Every warrior bleeds. Every champion doubts. Every legend was once lost. But they didn't stay there. And neither will you. You will fail and stand up again. You will cry and still continue. You will feel like quitting but choose to keep going anyway. Because that's who you are. Even if you forgot it for a while. You don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need to be the smartest, fastest, most confident person in the room. You just need to show up. Messy, imperfect, tired, scared. But you show up anyway. Because every time you do, you build something. You build grit. You build discipline. You build the future version of you who's going to look back at this moment and say, that's the day I stopped running. It's not about motivation. It's about movement. You don't wait to feel inspired, you act. You don't wait to feel ready, you begin. You don't wait to be perfect, you start broken. Because broken crayons still color. And wounded warriors still fight. Let's be real. No one is coming to save you. Not your parents. Not your teachers. Not your friends. This is your fight. And if you keep waiting for someone to hand you your dream, you'll be waiting your whole life. Success doesn't care about your excuses. The world doesn't pause for your feelings. Life keeps moving with or without you. So you better get in the ring. You better stop letting comfort rob you of greatness. You better stop blaming, delaying, hesitating. Because while you're busy doubting yourself, someone else is out there turning their pain into purpose. Someone else with less talent, less support, less opportunity, is still finding a way. So what's your excuse? Here's what I know. You were not born to blend in. You were not built to break. You are stronger than your doubt, louder than your fear, greater than your mistakes. Your future is watching you. Your younger self is rooting for you. Your story is waiting to be written. So don't stop now. Cry if you must. Break if you have to. But rise. With every ounce of strength you forgot you had. With every scar you thought disqualified you. Because the comeback? It's always louder than the fall. And when the world sees what you've built, from all the nights you wanted to give up, they'll say, I never saw that coming. And you'll say, that's because I never gave up. If this hit your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Share it. Comment what you're rising from. And subscribe for more motivation, because your story is far from over.